Well, I had a video. It showed me putting the tool together that I made for my Mini Mate. My Mini Mate has a lovely swivel coupler on it now, but the swivel coupler turns so easily that in the wind it would turn over, and then in the coupler part there it would retain water. And I noticed that some of the parts were starting to rust out a lot faster than they should have, just because of that. So I took some 1/8 inch thick aluminum stock, 1.5 inch wide, and made me a couple of pieces. And I was looking at a couple different ways to join it. It's like, no, that's going to have to be riveted, because rivet is probably the easiest method. So I made one piece that just slides over the bottom of the coupler, because the coupler starts here, comes down and out, and it just right over the wings. You can slide that piece, and the other piece just drops down over the tongue. And then it was a simple matter, just drilling a couple of spots and riveting those two pieces together. And it's super lightweight, it's easy, no complications. Pretty happy with that. Kind of irritated the video went away. I had 7 small files, and I joined those together in a larger file, saved the file, saved as, so completely separate event. Went to add the last couple of video files to the big long one, and for some reason the phone's like, well, you don't have enough memory. So I'm like, okay, I've already saved the small files into a big one, so I'll get rid of the small ones. Well, no. The end result was the whole thing went away. The big long one, the little files, all of that went away, and it's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So somehow out of 7 files, I somehow have 1 now. So a little irritated with that. I've got the finished product. I can talk about how it was made, but with the raw files gone, I can't show it unless I actually do it again. I may do that. There's one tweak I would like to do, but I don't know if that's significant enough to even be worth doing another video. We are going out, our Moose Riders group is going out later this month, on the last Saturday of the month. We're heading out of eastern North Carolina over to a place in Benson called the Redneck Barbecue Lab. And that is courtesy of Fire Tuck. I happen to be watching one of his videos. He's not far away from where I am in the riding area. And I said, Redneck Barbecue Lab. Woo! I do enjoy some good barbecues. So, saw that, mapped it. It's a little bit of a ride from where I am. He's a little bit closer than I am, but we'll give that a ride. We'll see how that works out. The weather so far this year has been pretty good. I haven't been riding much. I did notice my tire felt a little funny, but I was unfortunately too lazy, to be quite honest, to get out there and actually get down on the ground, because I don't have a lift, I don't have a place to work on it, and I didn't do a good inspection. And when I took it in to change it, the tech that rode it around to the back to put the tire on gave me a stink eye, because he said I was down on threads. So yeah, I got all of that tire out of there that I probably should have gotten out, and it got out safely. And that's not normally me. I found out there was a problem on Tuesday, and I'm here to tell you by the next Tuesday that tire's been ordered, bike's been parked, and that thing has changed, done, gone, ready to go. So I would encourage anybody out there, especially if it's been sitting for a minute, check your tire pressure. I talked with a guy, and one of the things I learned about tires that I didn't know before, even as an industry trained tech from Motorcycle Mechanics Institute down in Orlando, is that for every pound you are low on air pressure, the temperature internal to your tire increases by 17 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're down 5 pounds of pressure, your increase in internal air temp is 105 degrees extra, on top of whatever it already is. So as you can imagine, the farther you drop under pressure, the more internal heat there is. Why is that a problem, you ask? Well, you have a tire made of rubber and a variety of other compounds. They don't do so well when they get heated up like that. they can start to break down, they can start to delaminate, they can start to get very soft, they can wear out very, very quickly. This is why a tire that's underflated doesn't have the tread life of a properly inflated tire. I didn't know that the temperature difference was that significant. So if you have a tire that's rated at 59, which some of them are, and he showed me that, and I didn't realize that. I thought they were at 40. Wow. 49 rather, not 59. But I just inherently would have already had it 9 pounds underinflated. So then if I go 10 from there, we're talking 19 pounds underinflated. And 19 by 17 is getting to be a hell of a temperature increase. That can blow the tire clean off the rim. So, something to be aware of. The other thing I would suggest, that actually being a better rider, I need to work on this too. So today I'm going to go out, today being Saturday, I'm going to do my air pressure checks. I'm going to put a hand on the tire. I'm going to see, does anything feel weird? Is anything a little off? And next Saturday, I'm going to do it again. That Saturday after that, I'm going to do it again. Now that's not the only time I should be checking tire pressure. We are supposed to do T-clocks, and the T in T-clocks is tires. Are my tires good? Which means an air pressure check every time before we ride. Now most people aren't going to do that. They aren't going to take the time to do that. They're going to throw a leg on and down the road to go. But I am trying to be better at it. At least once a week, preferably twice a week, checking the tire pressure, because tires are kind of expensive. The Messler Commander 2s, or not the Messler Commander 2s rather, but the Messler Cruise Tech and the Michelin Commander 2s are good tires. They're good, long-lasting, durable tires if you keep them properly inflated. On the rear of my bike, I can easily see 15 to 18,000 miles if I keep it properly inflated. If I don't, I might see 10. And with an expensive tire on the rear, that gets very expensive quickly. So, hope you all are enjoying some weather. I hope you're all enjoying your bikes. Take a look around them, see what's going on. Look, listen, feel, is there anything unusual going on? Take a good walk around. And please, if you're riding out there, ride safe. And I'll see you a few minutes down the road.